What's going on, guys? It's your boy Will from iwillcrypto here, and we've got some big Wagmi news. You guys probably seen the V2 contract news. Now, what does this mean for us? What does this mean for us gamers, you are NFT holders, and the future of the project? I'm very bullish. I want to start off by saying that, and I want to cover everything in this video. From what we're gonna take a look at the paper that they put together, some thoughts I've heard from the community, what other creators have said, and they did an AMA the other day on Twitter. I was not able to listen in because it was in the middle of the night here in Europe, but I had a friend who was up in the United States listening, and he gave me the best bits and most important parts. I want to share that with you guys and give you all of the good information that I can and cover it in the best possible way. So let's start off with just reading the announcement that they made, taking a look at the paper, some of my opinions and thoughts, what I've heard from the AMA, and why they made this switch in the first place. So they will be migrating to a V2 contract. Most of the time when you hear that, it's not a good thing, right? It's something that's gone wrong with the game. The crypto project is not doing well. We need to switch something up. I can't emphasize this enough. That's not the case with Wagmi. And I'm not just saying that. I truly believe that, and that's what I've heard from the devs, from the team, and from just everything going on with the community. It's not fake hype or anything. You guys know they focus solely or mostly on the game itself first off, and then when the game is released, they'll be focusing huge amounts of their efforts into the marketing and not just hyping something up that's empty, that doesn't have a solid foundation. I'm just getting my light set up here. There we go. So I believe it's a good thing. It's not panic or anything. You can see that in the Wagmi community. There's no one panicking really, or not too worried about this, because the devs and the team behind it is just so professional, and they've been very clear and transparent on why they're making this switch. So let's take a look at it. So they're combining the Binance and the Ethereum contracts to one Ethereum contract. I think it's a good thing, because that's where the money is, right? It's on the Ethereum blockchain, and that's where NFT money is as well. So when is it happening? Friday, June 3rd. The trading on current contract ends at 11:59 Eastern time Thursday, so make sure that's just a date for you there. Let's take a look at what more they wrote there. Why new contract? There are 101 reasons, but we have highlighted these in the presentations link. How did this affect holders? You need to do nothing. So if you're holding some of the Wagmi token, you don't need to do anything. If you hold Wagmi on either Binance or Ethereum, you will get airdropped the same amount of tokens in a new Ethereum contract. So nothing you need to do. They're incredibly bullish about the move. We are focused on the long-term success of this project, as always. There are questions, and therefore they did an AMA, and I will cover that a little bit as well from what I heard from a friend regarding the AMA. Let's take a look at the paper that they put together here. Starting off with a new ticker, it's now Wagmi. It's now Wagmi Games. So no confusion there. Wagmi Games is the new ticker. Stop doing that, please. Here we go. So they're combining Binance, Ethereum, and an additional, this is interesting, an additional 200 billion tokens, 10% of the current token supply, will be minted and vested for future investment, venture capital. So this is solely for venture capitalists. Now, my friend told me about this. Matt Mines Crypto, by the way, he's on YouTube doing great things in the crypto space as well. Check him out, link in the description. But told me about this, and I thought when I read it, it's like, okay, that seems to be good, more money into the project. But he was really hyped about it and the way that the team explained it, because now they've just bootstrapped everything, and they've done an amazing job with it. But here we're gonna get a huge influx in money. They were talking about like $5 million on the low end, like minimum. And they were saying like, do you know what we can do with $5 million? Considering that they've been bootstrapping everything so far. I mean, they talked about it like $1 million into the team and the developers of the game itself. Just $1 million into that, and then like $4 million in marketing. knowing what they've already done with the marketing and what they've got planned with the marketing background they have, with the Google collaboration that they've done, $4 million extra as an example there for that is huge. So not confirmed figures or anything, but they mentioned that as an example, and it seemed very possible as well. And they explained that they're not going to just accept anybody's money. They're, as always, being very particular, thinking long-term, and being thoughtful before they do any actions, and making sure it's the right ones. And as well, a lot of these people that they were talking with and the venture capitalists have a lot of good connections within tier 1 exchanges, your crypto.com, Coinbase, etc. And moving over to a tier 1 exchange would be huge for Wagmi, right? I mean, more people, it's way easier for people to buy, more people see it, and more people buying Wagmi token, the price is gonna go up, right? So I think this is only good news. So 10% extra is only for the venture capitalists. So there's nothing, once again, the holders that need to do, as the equal amount of tokens will be allocated to the new contract. Let's keep reading here. You can go ahead and read all of this if you want to, but I'll cover the most important parts as well. Like nearly all the news we will be releasing will benefit the Ethereum side. Once again, that's where the money is. That's where Ethereum, that's where most of the NFT game is being held at right now. So they're moving over. They're very mostly bullish for the Ethereum. The gap between Binance and Ethereum could grow apart. And there's all talks about the market cap. They have to put both of them together in the past, and now it's just one market cap. It's not gonna be 5 million there, 6 million there. It's gonna be like the combined, like 11 million on a new Ethereum contract. Gonna look way better. So that's just a great thing as well. A higher level of security for the NFTs on Ethereum, as they will be on the level 2. Less development costs, like all good things. And taxes on the in-game marketplace will be simplified now that it's solely on the Ethereum blockchain for Genesis NFT holders. And I read as well that the tax will be slightly lowered. So that's also just a great thing. And in general, just make it simpler that they're moving over to one chain. And I think it's, in hindsight, I think it was kind of necessary moving forward with the project for it to live up to its full potential. So no longer any confusion between the exchange and no longer be an average token tracking by website. Like I said, yes, in one market cap, which will be significantly better, and which turn should attract more attention. Prices in MetaMask, Trust Wallet, etc. will correct and stop any confusion about an average. Very good news. Removal of transfer tax. Here you go. Meaning sending tokens between wallets will not be taxed. Great news. We love that. And so here comes the extra 10% minting that will go to venture capitalists. The current supply is 1 trillion on the Binance and 1 trillion on Ethereum. That will combine into 2 trillion, and then the extra 10%, meaning the total supply of the Wagmi token will be 2.2 trillion. And the 10% once again solely for the venture capitalists. Once again, if you are a holder, don't worry, your tokens will not be affected by the migration. You must hold though to get airdropped. You'll receive a 1-to-1 airdrop, and your token value will also be unchanged. So you might have already seen that. It might have happened when you're watching this video, so I won't cover that in depth anymore. You can read all about the market cap here. In general, it's just great news, I think. And the gas fees, once again, for example, at a good time and low volatility to swap Ethereum for Wagmi, the gas fees was as low as $3.50. With Ethereum's upgrade merge on the way this summer, this will only improve. This upgrade not only vital for longevity, but also vital for the future price of Ethereum. Once again, they've partnered up with Immutable X, that specialize in this specifically, and just getting rid of gas fees. So once again, moving over to Ethereum won't be an issue, or being on Ethereum in the first place. And that's basically it. So at a specific time, the trading will be halted, a new contract will be deployed, and a snapshot taken so they know who has X amount of tokens and make sure that it's equally airdropped into the new, or into the wallet for the new contract. Once again, I think when I release this video, most of that will be done or just about to happen, so not very relevant. But that's basically it, you guys. Anything else that I want to talk about or cover in this? Once again, more people are making content. We got Ryan P Crypto here doing more Wagmi content. There's just more ambassador jumping on. I mean, collaborations. It's really, really cool to see. Let me see my notes if I had anything else I wanted to mention. In general, I just think the Switch is good. They've explained it. I love how transparent they are as well and professional with it at all. It's not just fake hype. They're being transparent, telling us what they're doing, why they're doing it, and it all makes great sense to me. So they seem very, very bullish on the AMA, and my friend as well, the impression he got is, you know, from being in MapMy's Crypto, from being in the crypto space for a long time, is a lot of projects are just guessing and like kind of hyping it up in a sense. They were not guessing anything. They had it all down to a T. Like Wagmi, they had answers for everything. They're so diligent and so well run that I once again just keep believing in the future of this project, and I can't wait for release month in July coming up. So far, they've just bootstrapped everything. They've got venture capitalists coming in. They're moving it all to Ethereum. I think it's great news, but I'd love to hear what you think too. Anything I didn't mention, anything I didn't talk upon, or something negative or positive you think that this contract will entail, please do let me know down below in the comments, as I love to chat about it. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate any comment, subscription, like, really, really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, and thanks for watching.